Thank you for watching this short video on how to create a resume. There are two examples that I will walk you through today, a chronological resume and a functional resume. Above all, no matter what formatting you choose, all resumes contain the same core information. Your contact information at the top, an objective, a strengths or a skills profile, education, work experience, and some other optional categories including awards or honors and activities, courses completed, and volunteer work. Starting at the top with contact information, you'll include your name, email address, phone number, and mailing address. Make sure your email and voicemail are professional at this time in your life. If you have an old email from high school that is a little bit unprofessional, it's a good time to change it. On your voicemail, just have a short professional message saying who you are so that an employer knows for sure that they've reached you. In your skills section, you want to include some things that you want an employer to know about you, but maybe don't fit into another category. You can include things here like personal characteristics, proficiency or fluency in other languages or computer programs. For your education section, you'll want to list all the schools that you've attended in chronological order, starting with Trevecca, if that is the school you're graduating from. After that, include all your other schools you attended. Be sure to list the city and state, as well as a degree if you completed one, or simply coursework that you pursued. The next category I did not list in this example, but it is called courses completed, and it's a great category for folks who don't have a whole lot of work history, and you can list up to 8 upper division courses in your major. So you wouldn't include the course number or a professor's name, but if your major was psychology, you could simply list abnormal psychology, etc., and other classes like it. For your work experience, this is going to be the meat of your resume. This is where you're going to list all of your work experience, including your internships. You'll want to list your job title, the place of employment, the city and state. For each job that you list, you'll want to include 3 to 5 bullet points describing your work experience at that job. Begin each bullet point with an action verb. You can see this example includes some action verbs. For the honors and activities or awards section, this is where you can put all the extracurricular activities you've been involved with at Trevecca or in the community. If you were on a sports team while you were here, put that here as well. Also, GPA or Dean's List information can go here as well. Now let's take a look at a functional resume. This is a chronological resume because it lists work history in an order that it actually occurred. For Ashley example, this is a functional resume. It includes all the other pieces of a chronological resume, but you can see the experience section is different. She has a related experience section and a professional experience section. You would choose to do this resume if you're applying to a certain job that you have some related experience in and maybe not all of your experience is related. So here she's pulled out all of the jobs that directly relate to the job she's applying for, and her professional experience section includes other professional work that she has had to let an employer know about her other experiences. This is typically seen in folks who have been working for a little while or had a variety of work experience. Someone fresh out of college will probably use a chronological resume, but it truly is up to you. In general, no matter which format you choose, there are some resume tips that you should be aware of. Do not use a template. Simply open a blank Word document and begin typing. You can edit and format to your liking. Here and on the other one as well, we have some boxes and some lines, and you can format your resume how you wish. You can have your information at the top centered or not. Be sure to keep it to 1 page unless you have a lot of great work history to include. You can move to 2 pages as long as it is full of content and not just full of white space to make it look longer. Be sure to use 10 or 11 or 12 point font in a professional font like Times New Roman, Arial, Calibri, or Garabond. Be sure to use 0.5 or 1-inch margins, nothing smaller or larger. Do not use color, pictures, or graphics. You want to keep your font in black and white and be very professional. With these tips, you'll be sure to create a resume that is outstanding. Hope this was helpful.